And we are live. Hello everybody, this is Evander Advent. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. It's time for Echoes of the Fallen. So yeah, I literally, back to Origin Complete. Made that save, bought the DLC, and haven't touched the game since. Yep. Talk to Charon. And a new item is available for redemption. Also, yeah, I like the level cap. 10,000 experience points to get to next level. So we got. You serious? Let's see what redemption I have. Of course, the Buster Sword. Taking up this cold, unassuming steel in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images of friendship and rivalry. Love and loss, the notches along his blade speak of hardship immeasurable. Yep. And away, 1987. And Echoes of the Fallen quest is available nearby. Okay. So, let's just check out that dune. But I'm still missing two. Yeah, bit version. Yep, so I can, see. I got there's Ultima Weapon, and here's the Buster Sword. It's already got 2 green materia in it. I'll just, take a look at it quick. I'll keep what I currently have with the Ultimate Weapon. But, there we go.
Still alive, are you?
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention. And I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
I'll get them through the course of this.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Yeah, I remember hearing
some sort of crystal.
Weird black crystals.
Though, I don't remember seeing one that colour before.
Aye, well, that makes 2 of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
Because I believe at this point, with promo
and they can be used to cast magics.
You can't use crystals.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing.
But do they work now?
That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Oh, it's moving on its own.
I hope.
Oh no, that's a quake?
Yes.
Oh, that's gotta be the Sage's Spire rising. Okay. Hey, Lyle. Nope. The Imperial Fringes. So, like, on the edge of Sanbreque territory.
All right, lads, that'll do for today.
Character.
I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Like a lackey, fearful flunky.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
I'll quote the lecture.
Please tell us you've got another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
Try to use it to make a light. Think you made a mistake.
All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That
And they're
sounded
definitely
close,
goners.
Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
Oh! Yep! Omega, I knew! Yeah, like... Yeah, like, some form of Omega is the final boss of the scenario. I do know that. Because I know that Omega is the final boss. There's going to be interesting new accessories
I've never felt
to
a
be
tremor
found.
this far inland before.
Me neither.
That's
But
right.
then, I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff.
Yeah, because like
The
all
Dominion's
the other crystals
mines
are
were the
gone.
only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they?
Oh.
Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... Does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this, too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Ooh. I guess it's got like the dark crystal emblem. Oop! A crystal darkly, okay. Brave the dusk. Educated for purple. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. Okay. Because thinking about what I know is just of the lore was just yeah, there were originally 8 mother crystals. We have just like the 5 we destroyed over the course of this game. There's one up here in the north, and then there was a second one all the way down here in Ash, both of which had been lost previously to time. And what I was gathering, it's here in this giant ass hole that the third one was before Ultima, well, put a hole in the world and brought an end to the fallen civilization. But maybe it didn't actually destroy that mother crystal then?
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye. That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of
You
their
got your
recent
spy
reports.
network, and if they're
So they weren't
clueless,
aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
and yeah, just the internet's not being agreeable.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima cast Primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior?
Probably
No.
not.
I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their
AKA
power
Ultima.
and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity
Zemeckis, that's a
sought to
giant hole
uncover
in
the
the world.
last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name,
Yep, that's something we
and
knew
turned them
beforehand.
against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcane sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal,
Giant fake
stirred
one.
to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, Where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks.
Good.
Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one.
Got
Go
it.
and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
Oh,
I'm coming too. If there is another mother
yep.
crystal out there and it's anything like the others,
Wi-Fi is just...
you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I think...
One more time, then.
I've
Together.
been completely disconnected. It's just... Of course, as soon as I, like, want to, like, actually do something, like, new, and just... Why I step out?
Samuel, slow down!
Yep, there they are.
Not bloody likely!
Camille. And Blue.
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Yeah, so we know the guys who just ran by are the guys we're technically looking for. It's like, you won't be able to return, huh?
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and lead did. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry. We've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open.
Yep.
We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is.
Yep.
Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You're in the market for some? Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I'd put a few gil on it.
Ooh.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Oh, yeah.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
There you go.
Run like the wind.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Those guys just spawned out of nowhere, okay. He keeps saying lost. I don't know if he ever even got it back in the first place.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Cautions, brother.
Hopefully this isn't a problem tomorrow when I'm going to be playing something that actually requires being online.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
You could ask those
These
guys.
blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something.
Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Ooh.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals or your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Nope.
Lead the way, brother.
We need answers. Oh, I have very low amount of potions.
Turn the
Yep.
whole place upside down if you have to.
Hey, finally
They're here
reconnection.
somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Only took just getting like 13-minute delay. Start of delay of 10 seconds.
No need to
start
ride
delay
from
of
here.
767 seconds. Like if I just had 10 more. Ooh, shard sharp.
You lot took the wrong...
So, Lord Rosfield sent his sellswords to me.
Come here to brawl with brigands, brother.
Right. Let's focus on finding the traders.
I have a feeling it'd probably be a bit more north. Yep. Oh, hiding in that house. Or nope, still running.
You can go on. Chief, maybe. I'll reach. This should be far enough. Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
Quite
I'm
brave
sure I
of you to
could,
say.
but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that.
You're gonna have us fight
Let's
for
start
him.
again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Sicking them on us!
Are you mad?
What, does he think we're going to try to be a rival? That we want to get in on his market?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground. Quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Yep, slimy slimy.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
Okay, let's pull out a quick sentence again.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog!
Kind of you to think of him.
Oh, are you guys too far? We managed to prevent his cure.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Yep. 3 reads. That's over there.
Come on. Faster! There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants, more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Come on, there we go. Yep, running past the bighorn.
What did he find, boy?
Got crystals?
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Oh.
Another group
Beasts?
of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace. Yeah.
Company.
They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
Nope.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those elks were no match for you.
Sure.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight?
Are they getting worse?
Oh, and those are lighting up.
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible. Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower? Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that if you've never been there?
Busted!
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Oh no, that was actually true!
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
I just knew that either, yeah, like Clive, yeah, either Clive would fall for it, or no, it'd actually be true.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
Brought some friends! Here we go. Might just be all I need. Yep.
Well, that was ill-timed.
Yes, it was.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
That's going up to there.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck? Marnik?
Hey, we
We're
got
going
names.
back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
It probably will be.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights? First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
Just three stooges here.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
Could be underground.
Mother Crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
Are we going to the door? That one just door that's randomly there?
To think they could have...
Oh yeah, we're totally just going to the door!
The Mother Crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed them.
Let's go here quick and turn in, or not turn in, but pick up some potions. And to the dim.
Anything catch your eye? Much obliged. Thanks very much.
Good girl.
I've only been loose with that one door in the Dravanian Forelands of Final Fantasy XIV. Just, like, we're definitely going to the door. Yep.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
And look at them. These are... Whoa. Look at that fallen axe.
What they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
This is just way different than other
Clive,
fallen.
remember
Other
where we are.
goblins.
No magic.
Seem
Right.
kind of buffer.
Very
Yeah.
uglier up close. You're right.
Like, no magic in the dim, so you have to fight. Yeah, it is just a horde of goblins, but yeah, no magic, no punch. No punch. Icon skills. I'm pretty sure that even like my downing skills are being specifically chosen here. Not the ones where I'd like blast them with fire.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive, chill. You may want to see this.
The open door.
What?
Yes, this door! It's open!
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Let's go. The only way is up. The Sage Spire. They use the door. It's just awesome.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
The tower.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
This is a gallery.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You? There's an abundance of it.
I'm trying to do something here! See the slime. Get rid of all the nodes. Focus on the slime.
It's over. Too slow. Nice try.
Too early. Let's try not to immediately lose all my health in the first encounter. Let's put some Will of the Wakes up first. Will of the Wakes also, yeah, like, it's good. Yeah, I have the accessory there. Boost, yeah, like the charge of the pestilence and damage from I know there's treasure in here. Okay, that's cool.
exploded! Shiva!
At least I'm getting a good amount of your experience. The escapement bit. This is ability cooldown time, restores a small amount of HP, a regain gauge following a precision dodge. Effect potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodged. Yes! I definitely like doing this. So, that's actually, when it's built from slumber, the spherical construct of fallen providence will fit and flutter around its new mask like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird swimming in to provide aid should the need arise. Yeah, so I lose that extra HP, but oh, some opponents will cast a spell Hearth Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects. Oh, it's just ours. This will awake, but the enemies have it.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here?
Oh, big boy. Potions and stuff.
Oh. Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
We haven't even had a proper mid-boss yet.
Oh, fuck me! We're coming, please!
I know that voice. Come on.
The question is, will we arrive in time to see them and save them, or will they just be dead when we get there? screams something important for all these little whatevers. That's the way these things are growing here. Engine.
Well, look who it is.
What is this thing? A skull face?
Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
Yep, the crystal in the center of it all.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things. Chief!
And we save them.
Over here.
Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
I was kind of hoping they would actually just die. What's your name?
And while they run away, we do the fighting.
Sigma.
I think you've made it angry. The fireball to the Citadel.
Yeah, like this whole thing is jumping right back as I was charging against dancing steel. Come on, there we go. Even though I don't need it anymore, or yeah, like getting out that skin. It's still a bunch of extra damage, I can easily guarantee.
It's controlling the ether.
Just trying to like kill it before I have to use the potion, really. Oh, I mistimed letting go, so I didn't pull off the test again, so he just murdered me. Yep, and you're dead. Sigma defeated. Flawless Tissue and Fallen Enforcer, the Reforged version. Wow, also 650. The ultimate weapon is 700. Yeah, shadowy details of its make and provenance aside, attempting to explain why blades so apparently blunt may be able to slice through hardened steel like a brand through butter would be like trying to explain why birds can fly the sea is blue. Endeavor best left for bards and book rights.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
It's moving. Relocation. Don't you guys realize just how over the head they are?
Thing was no match for you.
You keep saying that.
Allow me to apologise for earlier.
Can we punch him in the face?
Ill played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
Yep.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
People?
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us. Told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count.
Ooh.
And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get.
Bring it
How
on.
about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt. To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed.
Knowledge now lost.
So much. It really is just growing everywhere.
If this is like every other fallen ruin,
Then there'll be a lift.
There really is like nothing on either side. Lower ring.
any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie.
It's always the alligator.
Why here?
Hello. Treasure. Fallen belt, +3. And it's better than the Ouroboros! Come on! Under the fallen ingenuity unblemished by passing centuries, this belt is crafted by an unknown material of properties decidedly both ceramic and metallic, despite exhibiting the pliancy of treated leather, and is ever so subtly throbs in somewhat the same manner as a living heart could, by some less adventurous types, be a cause for concern. Let's just for a brief moment to see what it looks like. Ooh. Okay, this is cool. This is definitely a dope-ass looking weapon. Why am I trying to open an already open treasure chest? Gotta let these things out.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Yep, here we go.
Wait, they're still alive.
But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Dang it. Wasted!
crystals. Why imprison creatures here?
That is a good question. Is there actually a purpose to this, or were they just sick? Is there a purpose to that, or is that just a trophy room? The other side of the room is first saw these things.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful.
Mitogenic reactor?
23 units of grade 3C crystal produced.
Are they living
Moving
batteries?
forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Probably by extracting like their life force or something. All comes back to ether. And then this. Maybe that's why the goblins in here are so different, because they're older goblins.
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been seeing Valasthea for 1,000 years.
Well, here's to 1,000 more.
That's why these goblins are so different. They're not modern goblins. I see it. Level up! Nourishment bit. Increases HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain. Oh. Huh. Oh. Honestly, looking. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's just like the sword we picked up.
Of course.
Omicron.
Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
There we go. Lights up!
It's over.
Bombardment bit increases will damage dealt using most aerial attacks by 20%. Increases maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3 or 6 if mastered. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard that. Yeah, like aerial combat is definitely where just like your real mastery of the game comes in. Like if you are like actually good at the game and have really mastered the combat system, you are good at air combos.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That's an excellent question.
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
What? think that the Fallen Throne I got is technically more powerful than the Goddard Demerong Reforged. So the old ones I can't say for certain, but yeah, I do think that's the case. Yeah, Fallen Enforcer Reforged. Unosified.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
That's a good question.
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
Well, yeah, we are a bunch of dominants, so maybe recognize them.
There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Oh, yeah. Get to the edge and look down. Hey, look! It's a giant crater. I'm pretty sure that's where if Reese and Phoenix clashed at the Night of Flames. Since we're in Rosaria. But the fact that I can see that crater. It also makes sense because of thinking that, we're in, like, the Dim, which is really close to just the area where Phoenix Gate is, where the battle took place. So, it has to be that crater! Honestly, oh, wow. What? So, the fact that it is still just like a giant crater, even all this time later, is... Did we just like scorch that land so nothing could grow?
This might take a while.
Alright, that sure took a while. There's the fallen bracelets. 15 centuries removed from their creation, these unassuming accessories are inexplicably warm to the touch, and equipped are compelled to some unseen force to cinch tightly around the wearer's flesh like a mother grabbing the arm of a misbehaved child. Upon their wrists would the people wear bangles of opal and onyx that they might foresee the shifting of the very heavens. Yeah, these are just, +3. You can still go up 2 more levels. The way these things move is just awesome. Oh. Big iron giant waiting for us.
Activity detected in Hangar Bay. Analyzing Aegis speeds.
We're being watched. Then let's show them what we're capable of.
Again, as soon as they start charging up, he jumps back!
Okay.
Too slow.
Just disengagement bit. Increases precise parry timing by temporarily changing the color of a target's display name. Increases slowdown following successful parry by 20%. Wow. So yeah, these are definitely all about like different like playstyle supports. Like the precision dodge, just like your HP regain. Yeah, aerial attacks, parries. Got a little bit of something for everybody. Oh, that's a lot.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Uh-oh. Just teleporting it over here. What the? It's got a crystal embedded in it.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
I doubt it. Are you undermine you? Yep, you are!
How is that even possible? Better not to think about it.
The hope is that by the time I actually empty the meter, these will be filled.
Follow the ether, Clive.
Right.
Dang it. That was close enough to get. There we go! What? Strength tonic. It looked like we were hitting a threshold. Yep. Yeah, gonna hold up as I'm taking that step again. me! Some flawless humors. Norse legend tells of a terrible winged creature, Angramayu, who, having lost one of his eyes into the blade of an enchanted adventure, spent the rest of his days weeping as he wandered the countryside. So bitter were its tears that upon striking the earth, they would turn the very soil to stone, a side effect that would both irk farmers while simultaneously tempt blacksmiths, prospect that such a substance might do to their iron.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Yes,
unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
Oh, we're more dangerous now.
It seems we've made an impression.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Yeah, please don't.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
Primary file was breached. Code orange.
New tune is awesome. Token! Oh, this is so good! upper ring.
Is that living flesh?
Oh,
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
I'm hearing a faint mechanical voice in the background. Dead. Switching on to that. I think maybe the front is going to have one more mid-boss for the end. Sailment a bit. Increase the rate of which damage multiplier riseable enemies are staggered, as well as increase the multiplier damage to 200! The battle technique double impact is earned upon attaining the multiplier maximum. Oh my god, I have to try that out. So yeah, but the damage multiplier, so whenever I stagger an enemy, the more damage I deal, it just, yeah, goes up to just 1.5 times. But according to that, I can go up to just full double. And then there's this double impact thing. What is that? Oh my god. Oh yeah, look at that! They're all purple now! That's gonna be just so epic to like actually pull off against a proper boss.
Did the tower make this as well? Or is it some sort of corruption?
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
Definitely there. Oh! It's Minotaur! Stereos! It's the Minotaur!
Years ago. Yes. So slow.
in. Oh, yeah! Another level! Revivement bits! Proves limit breaking induced enhancements to increasing HP region during limit break by 50%. Also, if fatal damage is taken while the limit gauge is full, limit break is automatically triggered. Ready to KO, except under special circumstances, such as being in the Deadlands. Ho 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 ho! So it's, yeah, powers up your limit break and, yeah. Oh. Bit Fit. Obtain all fallen bits. Like, how many more trophies do I have for this? Just 3 more. What do we to definitely fight and defeat? I'll definitely wait till after I like clear the scenario to check whatever I don't have yet.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Yeah, I've gotten a sword, a belt, some bracelets, and it says I've gotten all the bits.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
It's gonna be a story.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
Game. I'm just waiting for it to do something, because yeah, these guys are good spellcasters. Oh. Back up. It's really the only spell that is never really blockable.
If all of this truly was the work of the Fallen,
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Oh my god, there's like almost nothing left uncovered. What's in here? Yeah, oh yeah, the Dust Crystal and the Worm Mount.
They built an army.
Oh, there's 2 of them! I can hopefully line both of you up. Yeah, there we go.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
One thing I try to remember is, I think according to lore, it actually took a while for like icons and dominance to become a thing. They didn't just quickly show up. But I feel like that only really started happening after the Fallen and Fallen. Oh, Hall of Elicitation.
There. Now's our chance.
Okay, time to fight Omega.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
It's an iconoclasm.
We're about to find out.
An Omega-1, yep.
And that we will not like the answer.
The iconoclasm is the ultimate weapon that icons were named after. Oh yeah, and he's got all the goop on him. Yep, there he is with his V-lens. Oh, what the heck is it? Digitizing the crystal core?
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Immediate Delta attack. Fireballs!
Too slow.
Double impact. Oh. I just got so excited by just getting that high, but yeah, they hit us threshold.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
God, no! That's just the
Data
first phase.
assessment complete.
Oh no, it's been analyzing us.
Calculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
They're literally just diverting as much power as they can to
Not
it.
yet. And what makes you say that?
Oh, yeah, here's the theme.
Those new arms, for one.
Oh! Facial one! Oh, here we go!
All right. I'm convinced.
Yeah, these games! So good! Pull this off.
Let darkness fall!
I think the reason they're getting so high is because it's just so big. I get some more hits in. Yeah, this is a threshold. Pantocrator! I know that's a skill name in, yeah, this...
Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
back from overdrive. Oh, here we go.
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
Oh boy.
Why can't I?
Breathe? Because it's constricting all of creation.
We better kill it quick.
Clive, we're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
on Final Fantasy mode! Flawless Nodule. Common sense suggests that any metal taken from the corpse of a centuries-old construct, metal that shudders and quakes like a slab of freshly cut swine's flesh, should be given a wide berth and a hefty heave into some nearby lagoon. That said, legendary weaponry is really a product of common sense. That final damage rush there was so intense and amazing.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
There it is.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly. For what?
He followed us all the way up
I
here?
told you to leave this place.
People have been coming here for
What you ruin
centuries.
us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a mother crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
Yep.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Let it go.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
Nope.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now.
Nope.
And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Yep.
Surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload.
Yep.
Error. Core not found. System failure.
There it is.
System failure.
Yep. My crystal in his hand.
I hope we did the right thing.
All the other ones that have been growing and probably structurally compromising this place. Clear. Yep, and the door is sealed. Probably never to be opened again.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right.
I didn't realize you were talking about
Sorry.
him.
I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier.
Nope.
Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
Oh, how it goes, huh?
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said, we've got places to be.
Run off already.
Back to the hideaway then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
And
Back
Joshua
to
the
the
nerd.
hideaway, then.
No. Yeah, it's also gonna just... Oh, nope. Yep, there. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
We did, and we got rid of them.
It's a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Generally a good idea.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never ceased to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
Yeah.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
I did.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega. The offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs, but if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors.
Nope.
As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
We seek deicide.
We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them.
Yep.
And so, I mean to write down everything you told me to the very last detail.
Oh, are you the one
That
who
those
actually
come
wrote the
after
book?
might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
So are you the one who actually wrote the book, and we just... and like the epilogue of the main game? Echoes of the Fallen. The Dusk Shard. Hey! As unable and unwilling to accept the loss of their mother with the destruction of the Sagebriar's heart, all nearby dust crystals shatter and fade. Oddly, those far removed from the tower, however, do not appear to suffer the same fate. Killing a particular suspect sample of Goots was gulled into buying in a recent journey to Port Isolde. Not even what you call decent from you. Repercussion. Silence the echoes. So what's the last one? Obtain the Omega Weapon!
Aye, it's a dangerous world out.
Yep, iconoclasm.
It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
What do I owe the honor? So, what'll it be?
Omega Weapon reforged! Yep. Fall. Yep. Okay, so I don't need to do anything with the Ultima Weapon, thank God. But it's the same power! Yeah, Fallen Enforcer, reforged, plus, yeah, all the flawless nodule tissues and humors.
Should last you a good while.
The reward is with me. My reward is with me.
You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
Yes, I gave exactly enough. Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Yeah, so got the trophies. Oh yeah, look at this sword! Yep. Shiny details is making progress aside. Soon to explain why a blaze so apparently... yeah, well that. Blasphemous coupling of living flesh and synthetic bone. This relic of an age forgotten shudders with that self-same vital spirit that animated the Spire's mightiest of sentinels. And when he looked upon mankind's creation, he saw himself. Oh yeah! Sword is awesome! Oh wait, there's another one? Another pedigree now? What? But yeah, just got even more here. And just... I'm kind of glad it's not better, but the fact that it's also the same is, huh. Freaking new pedigree, you serious? Yeah, let's go, yeah, just check these quick. Up. From Imperial Lands, this will be going through hell. Later, trade the triggers we picked up our safe travels, so trusted Gil seemed in order. Just a nice little Forsyth present. Christmas lifeline, along with a lifeline for our people. Unlike the adventure fighters that was driven for our home at a point of pitchfork, just will spare us a better 3. As can sleep on the floor at a pinch. Yep. There it is. Oh, this thing over there. Vivian.
Is he what I told you? The Crown Prince of South
There's nothing new in the tomes?
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost.
I read the echoes, yep. Yep, you gain wisdom by listening to Clive's accounts of his quest, yep.
You wish to study the tomes?
Yep. Oh. Yep. Voice of Sage Spire. When protecting themselves. Artificial intelligence that controls the function of Tower's diverse contrivances, sending wave after wave of Manatech monstrosities and Clive's allies. Easily eliminated and destroying the heart of the man-made Mother Crystal, the voice falls silent. Yep, the Sage Spire. Dark of northern retiring horizon, as long as I can remember. Yep. Haunted abound, such remote but more this point tower stands remain largely uninhabited to this day. So Clive had yet been claimed by the Blight. Ruin attempts to find entrance and ruins have been in failure. Entry to Sage Spire is awoken. Vocal records discovered in the tower suggests Sage Spire's facility dedicated to mass production of artificial crystal. After the facility was abandoned following the tragedy at Zemeckis, the remaining specimens continued to slowly grow. The destruction of the spider's heart amid the sudden discharge of discordant resonance led to shattering dissipation of all nearby dust crystals. Focusing fire was following the facility also appeared to have been used in Madtech repurposing and weaponization of byproducts from the crystallization process. As evacuated and sealed during Ultima's assault on Zemeckis, tower security and maintenance duties were relegated to Echo-like automata. Tireless machines that stock the spider's ivory halls to this day. Yep. Sage Spire's been awakening. We're in the area if explicitly flung their gates open. Yep. The man-made heart. Like the hearts of the true mother crystals, leech each quantity of ether from the earth. However, design their own to conjoin with their ultimate Magitech monstrosity, Omega, providing even greater limits of destructive power. With the heart's strength disposal, Omega is no match for the might of Clive and his allies. As the iconoclast met its brutal end, so too did the heart. Oh, yep. Living machines. Magitech weaponry. Yep, iconoclast. Magic weapons produce civilization. The name iconoclast means destroyer of the divine. It's exactly the purpose for which they were created, to overthrow the gods, that humanity might rule over all creation. Only the numerous iconoclasts of different designs were produced by the Fallen's rival factions, yet all were destroyed during the Magitek War and the ill-fated invasion of Zemeckis that followed. The discovery of Omega, however, raises the possibility that other iconoclasts may still survive. The world-shattering power, but an unlikely archaeologist misstep away. Oof. Oh. Got the living flesh. Pulsating gackling, glistening like lifeblood. Fallen attempted to grow crystallizing beasts and beast and seeds, and the substance appears to be a byproduct of those experiments. Strength and malleability proving the ideal material from which to craft living weapons. Disturbance in the ether resulting from Primus casting a Primogenesis overwhelmed whatever infernal engine produced it, resulting in runaway growth throughout the facility. Yep. Ancient goblins. A new species, but an old one. Let's see. One kind of strength, hardness, overall ferocity. No apparent difference in mental faculty. Yep. Ancient minotaur. Yep. Angramenu. Like Sigma Omicron, creatures coaxed into existence through miracle of fallen signs. Angramenu is instead an example of sage Spire engineers imposing their will into existing life form. Arrogant attempt to stimulate or enhance its connatural faculties. Crystal benefits cranium may either serve as a source from which its essence is drawn, or means control by an outside party. Living flesh. Yep. The Omicrons. And Omega. Omega, or Iconoclastic Defense System Omega 1, Sage Spire's last line of defense and the preservation of its most valuable asset, the artificial heart. Warping the very geometries that define our world, that tech construct was likely one of the most powerful weapons ever created by the Fallen. Wait. Where's there? Oh, Hebrews. Oh, civilization that thrived some thousands of years before the present day. Their Madtech technology have been aping those wonders left behind by Ultima, rather Eon Spire, and in their attempt to divine the secrets was separate from divinity, the means of crafting a mother crystal, the terrible strength of the icons. Let's see how there's a few extra things added to existing entries. Yep. For once at Little Lands of Zemeckis, land waits in theory, they also used to wage war. Presence of several similar crafts to Sage Spire, variable factory of death-dealing armaments. Turn the Pews, early histories of fallen civilization describes our highly advanced magical technology. Yep. Yep. Echoes. This is from about more than half. Yep. Where are the red dots? Oh, yeah, here, crystal. Supply and demand. Let's use, yep. Like as Primogenesis, the skies are steely darkened. The imbalance in ether rendered many shards unusable. All ended largesse nations in sharing the shards. I mean, the populace. Yep, such was the people's reliance on crystals that they looked to other, less reputable means of securing them. Yep, Porter sold it. Yep, when fall of his art, or rule. Yep, so seeking shelter. Or the collapse of the empire and the withdrawal of its garrison, Porter sold his inventory to local rule, sell swords in Lord Byron's employ, ensuring that her gates remain open to refugees, yet closed to those who had ushered the outside chaos within.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
We got that little bit before we went to the Spire about what's been going on in Isolde. Or Isolde.
Clive. What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world.
Yep.
Here's the latest information I have.
Yep. Oh, inner voice. Oh, yeah. Window of Clive's heart, the hearts of those he has encountered in his journey. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, his. Mm-hmm. Yep. Gonna about you, boy. Yeah, just hearing. Yeah, just Torgal's thoughts. Yes.
Very good.
Hmm? Hmm? Yep. So making that save. So, yep, that's it. This is, yep. Exactly as long as I've seen, people's VODs be about, 2.5 or so hours, and I did, everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because, trophies are good. So, like I've said, so now on my own time, I definitely going to attempt a run on my own, going back to the easiest difficulty, to get all the medals of valor I can, just for fun, and then have to go through Final Fantasy mode again in time for the Leviathan DLC later on in the spring. Because like from the previews we got, it's not just going to be a new combat scenario. We're going to have an entirely new map to explore, like Rosaria, Sanbreque, Dhalmekia, or Waloed currently. We're going to have like new enemy types, including we saw a very scary looking Tonberry. And I'm really curious what we'll see. But that's all the time we have for today. This has been Evander Advent. I stream every day here on Twitch starting at 6 o'clock p.m. U.S. Central Time. And join tomorrow for Final Fantasy XIV. Hopefully the internet doesn't decide to bug out like it did earlier today. But till then, good night everybody.